Ay, may lamok. Nakuha mo yung lamok.
You're just in time for our discussion about visa things related to Global Curious Scholars. And we're here with Dawn and Arvin to help us know more about this topic.
Okay. Ano?
So, what's the question?
So, we are... in our last video and also Dawn's video, we shared that we are Global Curious Scholars from the Philippines. And as we are nearing our end in this journey for the Global Curious Scholarship Program, there's an inevitable step that we
Yes.
have to take, which is to change from our D2 visa, which is a
visa.
student visa we currently have, to
Either
the other letters.
other D or Fs.
D, E, or Fs.
E or
The
Fs.
D10, which is the
Job
job hunting, job seeking visa. The E visa, which is
Employment.
the employee visa. That's why it's E. And then the F visa is for the
Permanent.
for the long term permanent or family related visa. F6 Korean spouse visa. So those are the things that we have to talk about. And probably
Disclaimer lang din.
disclaimer, we're not
We're not from the immigration or something, but these informations are from other people as well.
and like the research we've done, the websites we've checked, the Facebook groups we have joined in order to know more about the different ways to get the different
and the
visas.
experiences of our friends
Our
as well.
friends who already have F visa as of now.
Yeah.
So probably the first question is, after your studies, what's your plan specifically for the visa related?
Okay.
So probably I'll start with
Start.
Okay,
Arvin.
for me, so kasi yung
careful with-
sorry, yung visa kasi it depends on what's your plan.
True.
Right after you graduate. So in my case, I would like to pursue a job here in Korea. So it depends
From D2.
from D2. So there are two types of visa that I can do, that I can apply. First is the job seeking visa, and the second
Which is?
which is what
D10.
the D10, because sorry, I don't know. The D10 visa, and the second one is the E visa, E6 employment visa. Sorry.
So itigil na po natin to.
No. E6, ay di ko lang alam yung
E7.
E7, di ko lang alam yung pangalan ng kasi E7 visa.
E kasi is employee.
Employee visa. So in my case, I still don't have a job. I'm still in the midst of me like finding a job, like job seeking. So I have an option still to like apply for the D10 visa, which is a job seeking visa. But kasi currently I still have the student visa because I still don't graduate yet. So I will be graduating on February 23rd. So I still have like roughly 2 months to find a job.
Yeah.
So still I can stay here, but as a student. But time is of the essence. It's very important to know the schedule.
Status.
Yeah. So after February 23rd, everything is crucial.
Yeah, true.
Maybe
So
before
for me,
So your
for me to be sure about my status here, for me to stay here, I will apply for a D10 visa first, and it's scheduled on February something. But still, I will find a job before that time, so that I can still like change my status, my visa status. So if I get a job here, I can like directly apply for F visa as an employee. But if not, for me to be able to stay much longer, maybe 6 months, diba?
Yeah, 6. But no, I'll share later.
6 months yung duration ng job seeking visa. So yeah, that's my plan. So there are like the requirements for each of the visas differ, so you guys have to like research about it. So that's my plan for me.
How about you, Don?
for me, since I am extending, so ito yung pinaka nakakatakot. Every year ata, ito yung pinaka nakakatakot na time sa mga student kahit wala ka namang ginagawang masama. Alam mo,
Masama ka.
feeling mo masama kapag nagpupunta kang immigration. Alam mo yung parang feeling mo may nagawa kang mali pero wala naman. Pero going to the immigration. Pero going to the immigration kasi, ewan ka, it gives me anxiety kahit wala naman
true.
wala tayong
Actually, the
ginagawa.
name itself, it's
Oo.
scary.
Oo. But since yun nga, ang plano ko is to extend first my D2 visa para kasi dun sa aking ang thesis kasi na-delay po tayo ng isa pang semester. So, yun muna and then maybe after that, didiretso akong F2 visa kasi I applied for the KIIP, yung Korean Immigration Integration Program. Libre siya for all foreigners na gusto pang magstay dito sa Korea for longer time. So, kailangan ko lang saglit lang, kailangan ko pa mag-exam.
Excuse lang ako kasi ihina ako guys. Wait lang.
Kay Stefy.
Round 2.
Iihi lang ako guys.
Ano ba yan?
Sorry guys.
Ayusin mo yan.
iPhone 14 Pro.
Sige, habang sige na, lumayas ka na. Ayun. So, si Justin, lang daw si Arvin.
So, tama yung sinabi ni Don about KIIP, which is something that you really have to look for if you want to stay in Korea. Probably for me, same with Arvin, I'm going to be changing from D2 to D10. And then once the occasion for me to be able to find job already happened, I'll be switching to F. Because probably a lot of you don't really know about this, but like part of the Global Korea Scholarship package is assistance of NIID to your visa switching. It assistance in a way that meron siyang benefit na hindi naman explicitly sinabi pero mararamdaman mo na lang kasi ang usual visa grant is more like 1 year, 2 years, but because of GKS, us Filipinos and other countries who helped during the war, no Korean War in 1950s, we have the liberty to have our visa be granted up until 3 years.
So, let us explain muna yung... Kasi itong visa na sinasabi namin, yung F2 visa, point system kasi siya.
Point system based.
So, meron kang specific points, 80 points
80
ata,
points.
no? 80 points na kailangan mong makuha. And part of it is yung...
Global Korea Scholarship Program. So, again, hindi kami visa service offering agency, pero hindi nyo sure. But part of base experience and the seminars we have attended, just to explain, D10 is a 60 point based visa system wherein you're given 50, if you pass the 50 points, you're given 6 months to stay in Korea to find job. That's why it's a job seeking visa. So if you got the 50-60 points, you'll be granted 6 months. You have to find job. If you weren't able to find job, you can
ganito kasi yun, di ba? D2. From D2, mag-move ka ng
D10.
And then D10, once na nakuha ka na sa isang
Company.
magkakaroon ka ng E7 visa. Yeah. Yun yung parang flow ba yan? Ganon.
Based sa alphabet na lang din, D, E, F. Ganon siya. Kasi D is like student, like those in training or language training. E is more of employment. E, may entertainment visa.
D-haxing.
Daxing.
Okay.
A1. So E, employed. F is long-term family visa. That's why it's actually F. Pero medyo marami na siyang sanga-sanga na siya. Pero yung highest doon kasi is F. So F and F2, F5. Yan na yung parang pinakamatatagal na eligibility for you to stay in the country, especially in South Korea. So yun yung gusto naming ma-achieve. Yun yung gusto naming ma-achieve kasi for us, parang nandito na kami sa Korea, we studied Korean language, might as well, stay in Korea to work more and like explore the opportunities here. So probably pare-parehas kami halos ng steps. D2 pare-parehas, then we're gonna be switching to D10 while Dawn stays in D2 to complete her thesis, and then after that pero ito yung ending, F visa yung goal. So probably a question is, why would you want to have an F visa instead of just an E? E visa.
Okay.
Because you're connected to the company. I mean, if the company decided to cut you off, the E.
Okay.
Because if you are under an E visa and the company decided to cut you off, then your visa will be invalidated. Like you'll be.
Can you explain that further? Like, yung sinong mag-grant ng visa then? It's the company?
It's the company.
Okay.
So I actually don't know like the details, but as far as I know, it can be that the company will sponsor your visa,
True, that's true.
or you may just secure an employment visa for you to be able to apply to the immigration office. So I don't know if is that correct?
Actually, tama naman siya na in a sense kasi nga, yun yung limitation ng E compared sa F. Bakit kami F? We're targeting F. Because for E,
Yun nga, sa F kasi, sa F, may i-share ko lang na malawak yung pwede mong gawin. Opportunity. Pwede ka sa entertainment, pwede ka sa mga companies, pwede ka magturo ng English,
Yeah.
pwede, yung mga hindi pwedeng
sa E, pwede sa F.
pwede sa F. Yun yan.
Kaya siya F kasi pwede.
Free. Free for all.
Yung E nga, as mentioned, E is more of employment specific. So once your employment contract ends,
End na rin.
the contract and the visa ends. Ganito siya. So for example, we're in D2 now. We switch to D10 and then we switch to E. If nag-end yung E contract, we have the liberty to go back to D10 to find job again. So once we find job again, we can go back to the E7 or directly go to F. Pero the benefit of F visa is we can have at least 3 years of continuous salgo yung kensa na yun. Ganun siya.
You
So
don't
pwede.
need to like extend your
Annually.
your stay annually.
So ganun siya. Probably this could be too much for you guys, like those who are just starting their global Korea scholarship journey, or even like those who are starting to appreciate Korea as their future destination for work. But this is necessary because you cannot stay in Korea without the visa. Like,
Bawal tayo mag-TNT, guys. Wag. Wag.
parang no muna at mahirap kasi talaga yung ganong concept. I'm not against to those who did it because it's their
iba-iba silang
story.
story.
It's their prerogative. But for us, as much as possible, we want to do it legally because I mean,
Alam mo yung maaapektuhan kasi yung relasyon ng bansa natin
True.
sa Korea.
Korean.
So kailangan talaga sumunod na lang tayo sa batas, guys.
Possibility rin na hindi ka makakapasok ulit ng Korea kasi gumawa ka ng illegal
blacklist is possible as well.
Which is very undesirable.
So now we have cleared out where we're heading in terms of like our desired visa. Probably last discussion point for this visa specific thing is how prepared are you to get those visa as of now? Like your level of knowledge, your level of document preparation. In a scale of 1 to 10, nasan na kayo doon sa level na yun? For you, for renewal, for Arvin, for the D10 F2 journey.
Ako muna. So kasi yung 'di ba last year kasi yung extension ng visa for GKS, wala talaga siyang bayad and wala kang kailangang ipakitang bank statement. This time, kailangan ng bank statement. So, every month, kung mag-extend ako ng 6 months, so every month, kailangan meron akong 1 million won. At least 1 million won. So, kung 6 months yung i-extend ko, kailangan ko ng 6 million won sa aking bank account. Nakuha ko na ba yun? Syempre, hindi. Kaya tayo nag-a-apply ng trabaho.
So, on the scale of 1 to 10?
On the scale of 1 to 10, wala pa ako na.
So, kunwari 10 is the 6 million?
Kung 10 ay 6 million, 1 pa lang. So, ang plano ko, eto totoo tong nangyayari. Talagang kailangan kong manghiram ng pera. I mean, hindi ko siya gagastusin. Hindi, for show money lang talaga siya. Kasi, oo, pero kasi, fortunately, nakahanap tayo ng work. Meron din namang friends na iniisa-isa ko na yung mga friends ko ngayon. At saka, yun nga, hindi pa. Nakalinya kayo. So, anong tawag dito? Anong sasabihin ko?
Nakatuhingi ka na.
Ayan. Yung, fortunately, meron tayong mga nakuhang trabaho dahil sa mga connection natin. At, yun, yung about sa trabaho, nagpe-prepare na lang din ako ng documents para rin maayos sa immigration. Kasi, currently, GKS pa rin ako on a winter break. But after winter break, hindi na ako GKS. So, nag-iipon tayo ng pera ngayon. And kailangan lahat ng trabaho na kayang gawin natin dito, gawin natin at i-report natin sa immigration.
True.
Yun.
So, Dawn is currently on 1 out of 10 in terms of her preparedness. How about you, Arvin?
For me,
NBI.
Hindi, kasi ang route ko is D10 muna, right? But in terms of, kasi sa D10, it's quite easy. It's easier
Yeah, true,
compared to other
Other
visa
visa
types after you graduate. So, for me kasi, ang crucial lang is yung, yung contract mo with the, sa place na kung saan ka nagstay. So, it's one of the requirements. So you have no, sometimes kasi di ba nag-expire yung contract mo with your budang san. So you have to have like a contract again with your landowner, with your
So in the
home.
scale of 1 to 10,
For me kasi 5, 5. Kasi among the documents, ay hindi 1 lang pala kasi among the documents to prepare, I don't have anything yet.
so medyo lamang pa pala ako sa kanila kasi 2 ako. Kasi ang advantage ko lang, alam ko yung gagawin ko. Walang documents. Pero at least alam ko yung kailangan ko ihanda. Tsaka meron ako residential contract. So yun yung advantage ko kay Arvin, kaya 2 ako. Wala siya.
Hindi. Wait, let me explain. May verbal contract. May verbal contract naman kasi with the
Kailangan nila ng
Wait lang kasi.
So, we're not saying na TNT siya sa tirahan niya. It's more of may inaayos pa siya para magamit niya yung documents na yun. Kasi nga, kailangan naman yung mga documents na yun. So, wala pa siyang physical document about it. Ganun na lang. So, at least, alam nating problematic pa yung aming mga status when it comes to visa. 9 points to go, 8 points to go. So, parang parting words na lang when you're trying to work abroad or like pursue a life abroad and visa yung main problem nyo. How would you prepare your mind about it? Prepare not just your mind, financially,
Sa visa, right?
visa,
After you graduate?
everything about it.
For me, it's really important to be informed. Kasi you cannot prepare something if you don't know what to prepare, right? Kasi I mean that's exactly what that's exactly what my situation is. I don't know anything yet. I mean, I've heard from my friends, but I don't know the details about it. So it's better to be informed.
Stay informed.
Yeah. Kasi yun nga, di ka makaprepare kung wala kang alam. Tulad ko. So yun.
Ako naman. So, lahat naman tayo, iba-iba tayo ng visa status right now. At iba-iba din tayo ng cases. Iba-iba tayo ng cases. Hindi pwedeng yung case mo pare-pareho tayo, hindi ganon. So,
Personalized ang
so iba-iba tayo ng experiences din at hindi nga dapat sa isang source ka lang maghanap.
True.
Kundi 여러 가지 찾아야 돼.
네.
그쵸? So,
as much resources you can look for it.
yes, yun lang. Tsaka, kunwari, wag ka maniniwala kagad sa, kunwari, sa isa, sabi niya, ay, naka F2 kagad ako na ganito, ganyan. Iba-iba tayo. Case-to-case basis pa rin talaga tayo.
And siguro to sum up like what they've mentioned, more of be strategic and plan ahead. Kasi yung problema niya is hindi niya alam yung information. That's a problem because hindi niya mapaplano yung step by step niyang gagawin. And what Dawn is mentioning is like actually important because what works for me would not work for her.
Parang
What works
skincare.
for what works for Dawn won't work for Arvin, and what works for Arvin won't work for me because may kanya-kanya kaming kayang i-offer in terms of what we can do. So ganun siya. Prepare based on your experience but learn from others' experience. So hindi ko naman pwedeng i-disregard yung experience ng mga friends namin na naka F2 kasi that's a success story. And for us, parang more treating it as if it's a guideline pero treat mo siya as if an inspiration. Kasi parang ang saya. Think about it. Like our friends having F visa, staying in Korea, living their lives. Oo, sabihin ng ibang tao, magpapakaalipin ka naman sa pera eh. Pero like, I have been mentioning this. Okay lang magpakaalipin sa pera, especially for us na
Kung ginagawa mo.
and wala ka namang tila pa akong ibang tao. I mean, it's yourself, your family you're supporting. Kung pera at pera lang din naman, let's not be hypocrite. We're working to earn the money that we want to use to support our families. So probably yun na lang yung last few concluding rights and sentences namin dito sa aming vlog, and hopefully you're able to learn something from it, even if for those who are watching na nag-a-apply pa lang ng scholarship, medyo advanced, pero use this as a reference. You can bookmark this, save this, kasi marami kayong matututunan, and hopefully marami kayong natutunan sa video na to. And if you want to know more context about like this, leave comments in our comment section. We doing a lot of these things kasi marami na kaming time. Ang gagaling, mga person, maraming time, except sa kanya.
Okay.
So, yeah. And see you on our next video. Bye.
Much for listening to his vlog.